Hello, it's Wednesday, October 19th. We're doing a little maintenance here on the bus. I'm on the roof. We're gonna clean our Max fan. So I've already taken out these 4 screws from around the perimeter with just a hand screwdriver. And I'll show you where they are. There's 2, one there, and one there on each side. And if I remember correctly, that's all that we gotta do to get this thing off of there. It's loose, but it's gonna take 2 hands. Hold on. All right, so it's off. The wires are still connected right there, which would be kind of nice if that was an electrical plug. But yesterday, we noticed it was kind of dingy. So we've already I took the blade off and the screen and cleaned all that up, but it's kind of dingy up in there. So I want to take the lid off, which it's not how I remember. I thought that these 4 screws would take the lid off. I forgot that this was all one unit like this. So what I think I'm going to have to do is at least take off one side, those 2 screws, or all these screws as well, to get the lid off so we can get up in there and clean that. And while I'm at it, I'm going to clean around here too. This really doesn't matter, but why not, right? All right, that was pretty simple. I just took the whole thing off. It'll be easier to clean, but it looks like I possibly could have just taken out those 2 screws only with a short stubby screwdriver and flipped the lid over. It would require flexing these things outward to get them out of these grooves here. And be careful you don't lose your bushings that go in those. So there's one, there's the other. I'm gonna pass this thing down to the little woman. I don't think it'll fit through the hole. So she could wash this. Will it fit in the hole? Nope. Can I hand it to you on the side of the bus, hon? All right, I just set this thing back in its mount. Well, let me show you what I did here. I use a simple little brush, little hand brush, and I just scrub the dirt off. These little rust spots are from grindings, not actually the rust coming from underneath the paint. Shame on me for leaving that there. Probably happened when I was doing some other work and I didn't get up underneath this hood to clean, like, you know, the solar panel installation or something. Anyway, I brushed out the crud from the seal here. I don't think I'm going to clean that any more than it is, because it's a little freaky being up here on the roof. But what I wanted to show you was, firstly, it would really have been a great idea to have a 2-pin disconnector plug so I could just take this thing down off the roof of the bus and do a more thorough job cleaning it. So the forward hinge is right here, and there's no way you can get to the screws without removing it. The rearward hinge, potentially, and I'm thinking it might be possible to tip this thing up to clean it, but I think that's more of a pain than it's worth. But for now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna just take this thing back off again. I'm gonna put the hood back on and reinstall it. Oh, we're upside down, aren't we? Sorry about that. Okay, we're reassembling now. So the trick to this piece is to extend it all the way down to the inside so that these little things line up to the slot, and then you can flip it around like that and it stays. Oh, that one popped out. I gotta put it back. Okay, so the reason why I extended this thing that way towards the inside is because there's stops here that prevent this thing from swinging around enough to line up that enough to get it out. I imagine you might be able to bend this enough, but I didn't want to stress this like that, so I'm comfortable that that's the only right way to do this. So now I got to get the lid. This is just sitting in there. I'm gonna get my little woman to hand me the lid and install the 2 screws on that side and the 6 or 5 screws on that side. Then put the screws on the sides and the bushings go on there. Piece of cake. All right, so as a test, I installed the forward hinge first, and then I laid the entire fan in place. And then I reached in and I deflected the activation arms to engage with the lid, and it's very much doable to do the rear hinge with a short screwdriver. I don't have a short screwdriver with me, so I'm gonna lift this up one more time, turn it on its side, put the screws in over there, and do the final install. Nice and clean.